Hi, and very much welcome to this short introduction into our new community platform, the Mighty Network, connecting consciousness, new way of communicating worldwide. I will try to give you a teaser, a quick view, what is that you can see on the inside, how does it look like. There is another video when you come to the inside, it's 22 minutes where you can go through the topics more in detail so you can learn how to do it. Now it's just a quickie. But before we go into the site, I will just share a structural view so you understand how the system is structured and therefore you know where information is stored. So just bear with me, we change slide here. Here you see the structure. There are two levels. The highest level, which is the whole world, and then you have the group levels, which is where you belong. So a group can be your country or your state, but it could also be special groups. Under the highest level, there are some interest groups or themes where you can join as well to have discussions. But the main part is your country group or your state group. In that group, when you're there, you have a menu, and in here you can share information, you can read and talk and discuss and do a lot of things, having all the information that is valid for your group. So like the meetings you have and all of that. On the other level, highest level, you can meet all the people around the world. Every CC member will be here. But that means as well that if you do something on this level, if you send a post or do something, share something, it will be shared with everyone around the world. And if that is not the purpose, then you should do it under the group level. That's your normal main communication level where you should stay. So secure that you know when you're on the group level or on the highest level, so you don't share information that you didn't intend to with everyone around the world. But I will show you now a little bit on those levels so you can understand where it is and what the contents is. Here we now are into the sort of group level. There will be a specific color set by your team. So you see from the color that you are on the group level. And you see here, group connecting consciousness. That is a dummy group that we use for this. So this is your activity feed. Here you will see different type of communication. What is going on between all of you inside this group? Here is where you can add things. You can add quick posts or you can add articles or just write them straight out here. That's what you can do here and share information. There is a discovery page. In here you will see what, like a dashboard, the top posts that it posted, what members are near you, what topics exist, what are the top members, is there something featured information, an upcoming event. So it's like an overview page. Then you can look at members. For example, here I can see hosts on this side, or who is it, the total membership level here. Then there is an about. On the about side, you get a presentation of this group with the information that the hosts or the coordinators had put up. Here is an important field. So one thing that's important, when you get your invite and you gotta log in, use a computer. It is more tricky to get it to work when you start first with a phone. So use a computer to accept your invitation. Once you get in the system, go to this under about, and in the bottom here you find this one. Here you can fill in your phone number. You see the format here. And then you click here and it will send you an SMS with a link to the app that you then can store on your phone, and then you can access Mighty Network on your phone as well. Then we have topics. Topics is something that we can build. So it's a substructure in the overall group. Here you can have different topics. It's up to the coordinators, the host, to build this structure, and you can add with the needs you think is important by asking them. So here can be like topics, that's an idea topic we just put there, but it could be like health, COVID, vaccine, it could be QFS, 5G, whatever you need as topics, because under these you can run your discussions and save the information connected to a topic. That's important. You will learn more on that when you're on the inside. And then there is the event. The event, it's the calendar for the group. In here you can book up meetings, and you can see if you have regular Zoom meetings, they can be here, you will see them, and you can connect to them as well. So this is the overall content of the system. Up here you have some content as well. This is the plus where you can add things, create things. This is the chat, where you can view the chat that affects you, everything that goes in and out to you. It's here. You can chat with single people or with groups. When you post something here on that, so then you can share your thoughts, and you can put some information into here, and if someone else is doing that, it will show up in your chat there. You have a notification when something had been posted that is notifying you, and then you have a group here where you can do a setup of your profile. I don't go through it here, but it's in the system, so you can learn how to set up your profile, how do you want to handle notifications, and so on. So this is the the group level. And then you can go to the highest level I talked about, which is back to network, as you see here. Click there and you will see the color disappeared. Now you're at the top level, and here you see a similar menu, but there is some other content. Here you will see the groups. So the navigation is between your group and this top level. If you click on yours here, you will see different type of groups that you belong. And I was in Connecting Consciousness. So then I click there, I get back to that. Click here to get to the higher level. So this is how you go between the groups. Then here is also some special topics that you can be a part of discussion if you're interested in soul groups or geoengineering or light workers or 5G or shamanism. Then you follow such a group, and then you can be a part of that discussion. There is also more global events. The thing here, you will see both your local events. You saw that from my previous group here, and also from another group I belong to. So I will see all the meetings I have at once here. There is also interest group. So on your profile, you can say, I want to be in one of these groups. Then you can follow what's in here. And finally, there is a code of conduct. We do have a code of conduct. Be sure to read it, and because when you log in and you accept this code of conduct. So that was the short teaser I planned on showing you. So going back, the groups, and I select my Connecting Consciousness group here, and I go into my home platform. Thank you so much for listening. When you come to the inside, there is a 22-minute video where you can see more details, how you add things and how you tailor your profile and so on. I go a little bit deeper in it. Thank you for listening. Good luck, and we'll see you on this platform.